welcome back to another episode of the Front Row podcast. And we keep saying this over and over and again. We are making UG films famous. But of course, we're not ending only and stopping only in Uganda. We are going beyond borders. Those of you are watching us from Rwanda, from Kenya, from Tanzania, Nigeria, South Africa, Egypt, wherever. We are saying one of these days, we are going to shock you. We are going to shock you one of these days. We're going to bring this podcast to your area. We shall talk about the African cinema in all different ways. Yeah. My name is Kasule Douglas Ben Amtanamadage Kajansi Salongo, aka Bawanarongo. Ulira flow.
I know.
Ulira flow. Producer can start with chai. Chai wa coffee okuveranda.
Chai wa coffee okuveranda.
Mashariki. Oh, you know? Tobuka. Tobuka. Soko uli abantu amanyago.
Andrew Kagwa Maiga Shadow Katikiro.
That thing is going to get you beaten.
Tewali again. Abati ne Katikiro muntu bamwagala nnyo ate bamwagala nange banjagala.
Sigenda chongera kecho. I don't know what he's saying, but he's with us. He's with us today, ladies and gentlemen. We bring you an episode you have been eagerly waiting and asking for. Uganda Federation of the Movie Industry. We had an AGM. I mean, this is the CMO that is in charge of the film industry, and it is a collective society for the film industry. And for a period of time, there's been the urge, or there's been an over-postponed election for the new board of directors. Yes. Yeah. And on the 21st of November 2025, it happened. It was at URSB auditorium, and the people attended. People were supposed to register to go and attend, but most importantly, these people had to make sure they were either registered members of UFMI, or they were supposed to renew their membership. When we talk about UFMI, talk about because UFMI AGM yatulaga nti there is actually something we have kept saying, tebikola sense, tebiriyo, no longer exists. 2025, tebiriyo.
2025.
Kagwa.
Yeah.
AGM.
Yes.
There is a pillow. AGM ejolaba. Yamalirize kakasiza nti oluwonko lulabika lukyaliwo.
Oluwonko film number.
But all I'm saying is we actually realized what we think is a myth about uptown and downtown. We thought Ezalimboza 2008. 28, where we thought, if you make films and you go and premiere at the National Theatre, you are in the uptown. And when you cross Kampala Road and go down over there,
that's downtown.
And then you premiere a movie at Back Valley Theatre.
Do you know what happened? Okay. Are we using an accent right now? Because I had my podcast accent ready. Do you know what happened?
Kagwa. You didn't go?
I didn't go.
I was supposed to go and attend, but I was fixed that day. But also, I somehow looked at it as a blessing in disguise. Kubanga nali njagala mpulire ebyabaddeyo nga mbiwulira from different sources, depending on how biased omuntu bwali. Okitegeera nti bw'oba ogweri njagala ombuulira kyewalaba, bw'oba ogweno mbuulira kyewakola kyewalaba. And it happened.
So did you get to hear from the other side?
Side eri eyina emboozi zaayo. First of all, side eri tekweka. Eri side bw'eba ewulira ekintu nga kigiruma ekyogerera awo ng'omutudde wano eno ng'ali wano n'akyogera tubalaba muze naye wano tumanyi si wammwe era
yeah, okay, that's what when I said you know what happened. So this is what happened.
You know what happened?
No, not that day. Before. Just a preamble.
Okay.
So we've always had uptown and downtown. Like we've known about it literally. Na yet what time yatuuka when film, and this was caused by Uganda Film Festival. Uganda Film Festival comes up, people start winning awards, and the very first films that won awards were uptown films. Alizibadewoko, State Research Bureau, The Root, those films won the first set of awards. Kati, since there were very few films that could match that, edition is at Dakar, Abanaba downtown, I've never catching up. However, when downtown kids started catching up, Bulia Wangulanga ya award, nga foka uptown, nga kastamaro wangula ti award ye, nga sale kubo, nga adda ku National Theatre, nga agenda mu Big Hat, nga atandika okunoonya Eric wa Masebu amushootingire,
akola partnerships never Aaron
Ziwa. So the lines became blurred, and we thought there was no longer uptown and downtown, because banaba nabava downtown asinga dana naba tanzi ne mukwano gwange Mnindwa Richard, Hassan Mageye. So when we started working a lot together, anti Katiolabye, say Morris Mugisha ali mu film ya Mulindwa, we were like, nah, these things no longer exist.
Because when you look at mistakes girls do, you feel it.
You feel like it no longer exists. But what was happening is there were those abasigarayo. And there is something I believe era aliyo creative ngandaba ngachigenda munyiza. Yeah, forgive me in advance, but I've said it. Most of the times I've been believing foundations and federations and associations are for artists who have failed.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
Kagwa.
Foundations, federations, many associations are for artists who have failed.
Kagwa.
And if you look at it, most of the times, the people that are in these things, obera onoba buza na ye films emukoza ziliwa.
Kagwa chimenye.
Na ye music gwe mukoza. No, I'm still telling you, but I'm coming. I'm still building my point. So most of the times you ask them, what exactly have you done? And there is little, most of the times they can show you. However, in Uganda, chagena nechiva kuleveyo, nechibelanga, these people, much as they do not have work, they've started speaking for the industry. So because they started speaking for the industry, people found themselves, banabakola work, nga you have to join an association or a foundation, because these people are now speaking for the industry, be it music, because trust me, tukuze tuwulira Federation of Performing Artists of Uganda, and artists did not want to join it. It was led by Benon Chibuka. Artists did not want to join it because they knew they didn't need it. But what has happened over those years, wabadewa osmanya uma newajoka ne Federation ya Kenzo, and these people started speaking to power about the industries. So abantu abatazirimu ne bakimanya nti if these people go on speaking for us, either tuyinza okubeera misrepresented or our money might come nga zandiyambye industry ezigenda mu wrong hands. So kyobolaba nti all of a sudden abantu bavayo ne bagezaako tandika okukola ki okuranira ekintu, because there are conversations I've had with UCC nga mbabuuza ku bintu, why is it that tulina firimu enjogerere nga ziri ku ziri ku TVs, and you people are not stopping them. And when you have this conversation with them, at times they tell you that situation ya local film is very, very complicated. Nti TV zinezimu zifuna n'okkirizibwa okulaga byeba ezo firimu enjogerere nga n'abakkiriza bava mu UFMI. Yeah.
Kagwa olina obujulizi?
So
kagwa sooka oleke bwe batwala bagenda tutwala babiri. Olina obujulizi?
Batwalenze. Andrew Kagwa Maiga.
Kagwa.
Andrew Kagwa Maiga. No, what I've said, still lack evidence, but like I told you, it's a conversation I had with someone, and he told me in this industry, everyone is signing something, everyone is giving, like how it is allowing people to do something.
Because I want you to remember, Kagwa.
Yes.
The accountability of what we are saying, and the fact that there is a huge struggle with pirated films on local channels, and you are saying
by the let me tell you, at first when people were talking about pirated films, they thought pirated films are Ugandan films.
Yes.
And I think liwe aba TV abasinga okulowooza nti bw'alageza abazungu abata piratinze
yeti obubbi
obusookera nga bo bamanyi piracy.
You are saying that these guys got permission from somewhere.
Those people are getting permission from somewhere, but I still remember when I had a conversation with someone, UFMI was the name UFMI came up.
That there is someone in UFMI.
Either someone in UFMI or they signed a couple of things and
they didn't know what was
saying. So there was a time where no one cared about UFMI. Because ngatena chemgatako paka these people started speaking to power.
Kakati aututegeddewo. There is a management time where the UFMI was under a certain group of people, and that group of people left.
Yeah,
and I think that's the time when Mwami Kaziwe comes in. Not so?
Yeah.
And when Mwami Kaziwe comes in,
how long has Mwami Kaziwe been around?
Was it miaka msafu miaka kumi?
And now I go back to what I said earlier, that I used to believe foundations and federations were for artists that are failing. Mwami Kaziwe osinze muwulira ddi nga abeera mu buli leadership group ebeerawo, because Mwami Kaziwe oyo gw'olaba yali muwuma
nebeera successful.
Uma right now tetumanyi oba weeri oba teriiwo. Mwami Kaziwe
office teriwo ku National Theatre.
No, ngamba Uma Uganda Musicians Association, whose president we don't know oba akyali Sindi oba takyali.
Office ya Uma yabawo ku National Theatre. Teyabeera ku National Theatre.
Olabika ogimistakeninga ne NCF.
Uma
Judge noonyako enkya.
Sindi gunte yalimu. Gunte teyabeera, Fina teyabeera teyaliko mu Uma.
Fina yaliko mu
meetings zabeeranga. Ojjukira pia ne press conferences zaabwe singa bazikoleranga awo.
Yes. N'ekyebuuzibwa ekyaliyo.
Kasita yagivaamu ndowooza abaami neyigiramu.
N'abeerako mu mbeera ng'oba alinga ali mu federation oba tagirimu nga tomutegeera, bw'avaawo n'abeera mu NCF. Kati
NCF ekola mulimu ki?
byonna nga babibuuzizza, ebitebe byonna bitambulirako nnyo akavuyo.
Kakati when we posted, I think I shared the poster which had the board member.
Yes, I remember.
And the chair was actually Mwami Kaziwe.
No, tumuyite erinnya lye abantu lye bamanyi, Ragadi.
Mwami Kaziwe Ragadi. Mwami Kaziwe, mpozi ogenda tumuyite Ragadi. people asked questions. Everyone was asking me naye mwe bannange mwamikazi Ragadi ayingira atya mu film abeera chairperson owa UFMI kitandika kitya kyavaawa how is he a filmmaker ne mbaga munna ze mumbuliza bwereere. I just shared a poster and then the AGM UFMI AGM yali mu pipeline nga bamaze inviting filmmakers, those who are members and those who want to become members, to register and become full members in order for them to participate in the AGM and also vote for the new body members. Monange, people came up. And among the people who came up, this is the list of people who were contesting. According to the results I got.
Yeah.
There was Sanyu Chisaka, Aganza, who was also, she was contesting. There was Matthew Nawiso, there was Nana Kaga, there was Ragadi himself, there was Katabazi George, I think he's from Western Uganda Film Association, there was Chinene Yusuf, there was Sinani Kakembo, there was a lady called Irene, there was Hamza and Robert Nkambo. Now these are the guys who came out to say bagala bagende kuchi baba voting bagende ku board. Hey kagwa. I saw the videos, I had the testimonies, I saw Chisaka's write-up. She said she had never seen what she saw that day, what she called uncivilized behavior. What she saw in that Luzungu nyo. She said she had never seen what she saw that day. Because people were willing to do anything. The name calling in the room, abantu bayogera ebintu nga tebakweka. Apparently I heard that people were even saying mwaba oluzungu muzze muloza mwasoma nnyo bino munaabisobola. So literally people were trying to imply abamunga bagamba nti abogere nnyo oluzungu bebawa uptown. Nti bazze mu kintu kineeno tebakitegeera balowooza banaakola ki banaamalako. So the beef was actually tight, and in the entire room there were lots of people abali bacheeringa Ragadi. Bwalimu abantu bangi abacheeringa, and of course I'm told Ragadi avaayo n'awa speech n'agamba abantu nti bano bazze bagenda ba promising ebintu bamanyi baluzungu lungi bagenda promising ebintu naye obasigning say. Now I had sources tell me that when Ragadi came into this seat UFMI ayina ebintu byeyambako UFMI byali failings. I think balina amabanja mangi from the previous management. Kati Ragadi bwe yajja n'abikwata n'abibayambako n'abizingako, so he is like basically a messiah.
I will ask one question. What are UFMI's achievements?
Bangambe mba members beyongerako.
Like we cannot be counting achievements with increasing numbers, but I mean, what are UFMI's tangible achievements? Ensonga ezimu. I mean, I think those are some of the things that we were discussing, the AGMI. I mean, the AGM. Or what are Ragadi's achievements in okuvareyaja? Ngojeko kuzinga kebizibu byasangawo. Yeah. Bwaba yazinga kebizibu byasangawo n'abikanyuga mu kasero.
Muzeeyi Wanika.
Yes, Chief.
Oli otya?
Ndi mukama wange.
Ndi mu recording a podcast. The Front Row podcast.
Yes, sir.
Mukulu munno Kagwa Andrew Mayiga abuuza ekibuuzo.
Yes, sir.
Abuuza, what are the achievements of UFMI in the last few years?
permanent certification since the original act.
Wanji?
National certificate, like to license audiovisual act. So they got that certificate as a collecting society. That's an achievement. So,
from where?
ERSB.
Ate ekibuuzo kya mukulukazi we Ragadi achievements ze mu kisanja kiri
wenziri okukosi banga bakoyalities awo ne bawaya abantu 15,000 so that's an achievement still. They gave out royalties to non-UFMI members.
Kakati, from the AGM, it said that some people confronted you as being a non-member of UFMI.
Yes.
But according to what I heard, you are a member, a registered member. How did this happen?
The usual politics. But I think that's background noise. We have to examine the cause, not the symptom. Now, those are symptoms. Remember, in 2016, we went to court over the same thing. And we won the case. You can't join an organization twice. You can only join once. So the rest, it is about fully paid up or not fully paid up.
So you're not fully paid up?
As far as I know, I'm a fully paid up member.
Is it about subscription renewal? Membership renewal?
Sorry?
Is it about membership renewal? The annual renewal subscription?
Which I did.
You did?
Yes.
Kati bakugana bachiba. Did you vote?
No, I didn't.
Did you stay in the room?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I think we're going to have you physically to dissect these issues. Someday, some episode to come.
It is well. It is more important to look at things that take us forward as a sector, rather than because to me I look at that. Manchilinga Bosango Marabuga and then the village starts to get concerned. Why is this madman just being everywhere? But you already know he's a mad person. That us discussing the issues of Mzee Wanika, being told he's a non-member, people that said that, I think they had the right, they had every reason to claim that I'm not a member, and I think we should give them their benefit of doubt. It's just a matter of time.
Okay. Thanks very much. Just to let you know, this voice has been added into the recording, if you don't mind.
Okay. It is okay.
Okay. But but definitely we shall have you one of these days to talk to IM about the industry.
Alright.
Okay, where about the name in Mujara Stream East? I mean, Kale, where are you from?
Yes, sir.
Ani gwawada, ani mulago.
Ononyamu byange. Ononyamu.
But generally, after that, I think in Badendo was among the activities or the events that happened that day. Mzee Wanika omwana ayimuka n'amugamba bwe toli member okola ki wano. Apparently award winning Mulindwa Richard we yalaba ebigenda mu maaso ye teyalinda. He stood up n'afuluma auditorium. Then oyo tayagala kumanya tasibwazi kwera. Then there are other people who were online mu time yokulonda bwe yatuuka ne bagana okulonda ne bavuga bagende kuki mu auditorium balonde bwe batuukayo nire ne babagamba
temugenda kulondayo
temujja londa. Nalaba video eyo kagwa people can be hard. But generally, just to let you know about those who were voted as the new board members, number one was Ragadi. Ragadi Mwami Kazibwe, ye yasinga obululu obungi. Ne kuddako muzeyi Mwami Yusuf Kinene, ne kuddako Matthew Nabwiso, then ne kubaako ne Senani Kakembo. Bebana.
Ragadi simugira kadith mu bintu ebimu. Waliwo olunaku nga janzi ziri mu kumpi genda maaso. Mumanyi, I was one of the people abali very outspoken about Janzi Awards. Nga ngamba it's a useless initiative. I still believe it was a useless initiative. Sichizayo.
Janzi yazikirira David.
Nengamba abantu janzi ezo. There are more chances tezigenda kudda for a second edition. Nembagano bagamba abantu abapushinga Janzi Awards do not know the history of Janzi. By that time naina akola stories nga 3 ku Janzi. Ragadi na akubira bina baby esimu. Namugamba oyo mwana byayogera tabimanyi. Tamanye no instrument je tujije.
Ngani agamba?
Ragadi ngagamba bina baby cause yali atuuliriza ku radio. Nenga bina baby Ragadi bw'aba ayagala asigale ku ssimu that we tuddayo ku mpewo abeere live twogera about Janzi the instrument. Ragadi bwe yatwala tukyalina obudde ku radio Ragadi najjako essimu. There are some things byendabiddemu Ragadi ebiseera ebisinga abeera nnyo ewantu ewali akavuyo. For some reason ewantu ewasinga wowulira nga waliwo engeri y'obuvuyo bwa art erinnya lya Ragadi lizibu obutabaawo. Janzi ogenda owulira simanyi ate NCF. So very many people don't even know what NCF does. NCF
for context,
National Cultural Forum.
Erimu ba Emma Carros, erimu Ragadi, ani omulala alimu.
But they are trying to be a national council of sports for the arts.
Cultural Forum. A reporting one.
So anyway, change for some reason it's very easy finding Ragadi's name. Ewantu ewali akavuyo sigamba nti yaleeta akavuyo. It's just that buli lwogoberera akavuyo for some reason Ragadi abaawo. Nti ate ebintu bye cause ne bwoba walaba video ezo eza UFMI bibeeramu nnyo sente zijja. In his conversation, like bwoba walaba video ezo, because I think there was a part where he talked to people on sente nazirabyeko. In one of those videos ebyali mu kulonda katolooza mbiya buyiya
yagamba sente ziwaje
nti twazirabyeko zijja
katsokoleko oba just ayagala bululu
whatever it is
because Because, like, well, at the end of the day, all these things are basically about policies.
Whatever it is, just know, for me I can say, nti ndabye nnyo Ragadi ng'ali kumpi n'ebintu ebibeeramu akavuyo. Sigamba nti yaleeta akavuyo, naye abeera nnyo kumpi n'ebintu ebirimu akavuyo.
Kagwa, in your prediction, because out of the four who were elected, we need... Before you go there, Senani Kakembo yasingako nana kakalwaka. Gwe na video na lava Senani olaba yali waggulu ku mandala bwe bati. Somehow you see these things have a thing. You know, there's a way you pull towards people you already know. Somehow botunulia video ezo olaba nga waliwo bali abali batudde eri n'abali bali eno. Now the other ones were on that side, basically those who were basically calling these other ones mwemuzebuzi, temuyina, you know, temuyina kipya kyemugenda kuleeta. Senani bwe yawangula yabuuka ne bamusitula ne mu bbanga ng'asinza akalukamu. But anyway, all we know is that mu the four mwe tugenda okulonda who the chairman is. Now webanga chairman oyo abadde yakyazzeeyo, olowooza binaakyukamu?
Sisuubirawo
nga wetumaliriza.
Sisuubirawo kyamaanyi ki, sisuubirawo nnyo kyamaanyi
kigenda kukyuka.
But
the money is coming.
There are chances nti tujalekerawo okwogera ku UFMI without knowing what is actually going on
until the next AGM.
Probably until the next AGM. Tuberewo bwe tutyo. Ate the things about this country is that it's very easy for even the focus to shift. Mugenda okuddamu okulaba nga ne UFMI tekyaliwo.
But for us we know one thing, twabasindikidde Matthew Nabwiso amanyi kyakola.
Sometimes it's so hard for a lone voice to thrive in a place that does not really want to thrive. Because to be very serious, at the moment, what the film industry is every single kunyiga industry, I don't think loyalties ziri bimu kwebyo.
Wow. Kagwa, I think this conversation...
No, like on a truth sense, I don't think ebizibu bya industry ebisinga are loyalties. Choya nti wenjawukanyako ne Muganda weera ebizibu ebinyiga music industry is not copyright. They are way bigger things than copyright.
Yes.
Like you could solve the copyright and you would still have very many broke artists. In the same way, royalties are not the biggest problem the film industry is facing.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking about UFMI, the AGM, and the election that happened, and of course lots of controversies. Bintu bingi ebyali birina obubuuza bungi, and of course time will tell. Ebisinga tukkiriza nti time will tell. Time never lies, and of course history never lies. When you see some of these things are basically scientific. When you put 1 + 1 together, you find yourself getting the same answer everywhere. So we've been talking about the UFMI, and we so believe that these initiatives are very important for the industry, and these conversations, they should not go undiscussed. We cannot ignore these conversations because we believe that when you talk about them, it creates more awareness. Episode UFMI, but now they're going to go and find out more about it to see how they can get themselves involved. And of course, we feel the more the pressure, the more we get the results. So it's been the Front Row podcast. We're making UG Films famous. It's powered by Uganda Cinema UG, and we know that these guys have done everything to do with film marketing. If you have your project and you feel like you need to have the gurus, the guys who are the leaders in promoting and marketing film, please come to Cinema UG, and trust me, you will regret why you didn't come earlier. Because definitely you get the best of your work. My name is Kavuyo Douglas Benatomadage Kajansi, aka Salongo, and
Andrew Kagwa Maiga, journalist, peer, and Shadow Katikiro.
And we sign out.